point.
After Lucifer,
Yeah.
2019.
Yep. All right. Now I'm going to record. We'll go from there.
Motherfucker. Get your bottle opener here.
Yeah.
Try one more time.
Got it?
No,
Okay.
it's not going.
I'll figure it out in a second. What do you hear? What do you say? Welcome back to the podcast of Payne, season 2, episode 1. We're talking about the Sopranos, and today we actually have a special guest, Ms. Cosa Nostra. Hi.
Hello.
Oh shit! Hey, can you hear us?
I can.
All right, there we go. All right, forgot to unmute the mic. Anyway, Will, you got your internet or no?
Not yet.
Still not? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, today we're talking about the greatest show of all time, the fucking Sopranos. We got Will and Miss Cosa Nostra joining us today. How's it going, guys?
Great.
All right. So, Will's dealing with technical difficulties. So, yeah, we'll let him just fuck with it for a second. So I wanted to ask you guys how you got into the Sopranos in the first place. How did you guys hear about the Sopranos coming out?
I was watching bits and pieces when it was on HBO for a little bit. I snuck that shit when I was like 9 when it first came out.
Yeah.
So when I was able to when it came out on HBO, when was it? No, I watched it on Netflix when it first came out on Netflix all the way through. So
holy shit, you waited that long?
Well, I couldn't go buy it myself.
Right.
So
all right. So, Miss Cosa Nostra, when's the first time that you got a hold of the Sopranos? Was somebody telling you about it, or did you just discover it on your own? She's still there?
I think so.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you. You there?
All right. Yeah.
I
just go ahead.
All right. So, when did you first discover the Sopranos? Was it like word of mouth or through friends, or did you find out about it on your own?
I seen it when it was first on HBO.
And that was what, 97, 98?
Somewhere around there. Thought it was 99.
I think it debuted in 99. I think it originally was called for.
Okay, well, I seen it in 99 for the first time.
Got you. What was your initial reaction to it?
I mean, I thought it was kind of stupid at first. It wasn't like, because the first couple episodes are kind of dumb. And I was like, this isn't really my thing. But, I love the mob. So I was like, I got to, check it out a little more, see if I like it.
Right. I think that I found the promos on HBO and I was like, all right, this is kind of interesting. But like you said, it was kind of slow starting out.
Yeah.
It almost seemed like a dark comedy with some of the things, like Livia running over her best friend in the driveway. Yeah. No fucking ZD now.
Right. That's one of my favorite lines.
It looks like it premiered January 10th in 99. 86 season or 86 episodes until June of 2007. Went for a really long time. Do you guys have any favorite episodes or favorite seasons in particular?
Yeah, that's a rough one.
Figure it out. I'm going to go ahead and say my favorite season is obviously the first one. I thought there was a lot of character development. Yeah. You get to learn who the characters are. Yeah.
I think it was season 3 when Liv dies.
Yeah, I believe season 3.
That's the season I like the least.
Yeah.
Because I could not stand how they CGI'd her in it and used
Well, yeah, she died.
I know, but it was I don't know. It's bothered me.
They used old footage from the previous season. Yeah, I noticed that because I was watching season 1 just recently.
Mm-hmm.
And what did I do? What did I do? That's the same thing from season 3.
Mm-hmm.
Always what she says.
you got to do what you got to do.
Oh,
so, what about you, Amanda? What's your favorite season?
My favorite was probably season 2.
All right, and that's the
When
one where
good stuff starts happening.
Yeah, true that. Man, did you guys have any favorite characters?
Still,
Still's
my dude.
Oh, favorite characters. Let me see.
Well, it's pretty dope. I'm gonna tell you now. Your audio sounds better than ours, honestly. So
It's like when I go off of the screen, it doesn't work.
no.
Yeah, I can't hear.
I mean, I guess I have more characters that I don't like than characters that I do like.
Yeah.
But like Richie Aprile and Ralphie. Oh my god, horrible.
Wait, say that one more time. I fucked up and clicked off on the YouTube thing.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah. Because I got it running, seeing if I could see the chat, but it's not.
Okay.
It's
I was just saying, I got more that I don't like probably than I do like Richie and Ralphie.
Yeah.
They got to be the worst two on there. Janice is a little annoying too.
I hate Ralphie.
So, all right. Well, I guess what are your favorite or your least favorite characters? Did you hate?
I hated Ralphie, honestly. I love the fight scene between him and Tony.
Yeah.
But I hated that fucking character.
I didn't like AJ. I don't think
AJ?
in any season I've ever liked AJ. He's always been a little
There's
prick.
a minute there where you thought he was gonna toughen up a little bit, and then like
yeah.
right when he was starting to do that event planning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Meadow is way more like Tony than AJ is.
Gay, isn't it? But yeah, that quickly went downhill. He fell into the depression because of, what was it, Blanca?
Yeah.
And then he just
tried to tie that cement block to his foot.
I'd have let him go. Fuck him.
I mean, yeah, that was one of the best parts. I was hoping he'd go, but he didn't.
I like when you talk that bear. Mom! Mommy!
Yeah.
All right. Well, since we're punking out AJ, what are some favorite scenes or favorite happenings besides the bear? I guess I liked when he ended up in, what was it? Where did he go? New York to see 9 Inch Nails or Tool or whatever.
Yeah, they fucking shaved his eyebrows off and shit.
Shaved his eyebrows, glued his face to the fucking.
Oh man.
Then Tony's looking at him. What's wrong with your face? He has no eyebrows. Yeah, I was hoping Tony was going to go off on him, beat his ass when he cussed out Carmela. And
I always thought he was going to get,
popped.
All the shit kicked out of him, like when they broke into the school and threw all that shit in the swimming pool.
Oh yeah.
I was hoping like Tony would fuck. Can I say the F word?
Yeah.
I was hoping Tony would fuck him up at that time.
You can't talk about Sopranos and not say the F word.
I was hoping so.
How do you vandalize a swimming pool?
Yeah.
Which that also had Lady Gaga in it. Did you notice Lady Gaga in there?
I read something about it, but
I read something about that too.
She was if you go back, she was one of the dark-haired. You can tell who she is once you're looking for her because she's got that big nose.
The one sitting on the bleachers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
all right. I kind of wish AJ got his ass kicked by Jeremy Piacosta.
Oh yeah. I wanted that fight to go down.
He really thought it was him that scared him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That always cracked me up.
Let's see, Meadow. What'd you guys think about Meadow?
I like Meadow.
All the way
He's kind
through.
of a bitch,
yeah. And that family dynamic, you kind of have to be.
At least you didn't end up like Liv or like Carmela, kind of like that. But
yeah, she was the smart one.
Yeah.
I always thought she was like, the typical mob daughter, the prissy, stuck up, better than everybody style.
Yeah.
She held.
She never used her family connections to threaten anybody.
No, but she sure did hold the attitude.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. Let me just go down the list. Fuck it. My favorite character, I like Paulie just because of his one-liners.
Yeah, I love Paulie too.
Just the jokes, man. The fucking Russian guy. Better not be any rubles in there.
Yeah, every time Chris and Paulie are in some shit together, I just love it.
I think they had pretty good chemistry on the show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He became a fucking dickhead at the end though when he was working with Johnny Sack and
yeah, telling on everybody.
No.
90-pound mold.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but he doesn't. You don't know what the hell happens to Paulie at the end, do you?
No, that's what I was saying. Like he's the only one out of like the main people that I think live because Sil's in the hospital. You don't know if he lives or not.
Yeah.
Tony, I'm pretty sure he's fucking dead.
And I was thought that too.
So this is going to be something we're going to have to revisit. I'm going to get down that information and figure out like what's the last thing that Paulie did in the show.
I think he went into hiding. He went to fuck that shit. Because he said, remember he says like he escaped the last war with the skin of his balls or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So obviously he's a survivor.
Yeah, fair. But what now? Like, what's he gonna do now? You know,
probably go brown nose in New York and
there's nobody left, right?
Huh?
There's nobody left in New York, right?
Oh no, I guess there's not.
Yeah, because Johnny Sack died.
Everybody got taken out. Yeah, what is he gonna do? He's like by himself now.
That was one of the things that I always wondered about the whole, okay, let's say for shits and giggles, Tony does get popped at the end. So what now?
Yeah.
All the big hitters in New York are gone. Who's left as far as the Jersey crew?
Plot twist, AJ.
AJ probably killed himself after that.
Right.
I always wanted to think like, all right, maybe AJ took over, but he's dumb as shit.
Metal be more
right, Meadow for sure. Yeah. Meadow and Carm.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know if Carmel and the Mom.
That'd be rough.
Holy shit. Let's see. Who do you guys wish stuck around longer?
Oh, Jackie Aprile.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not Junior, but you know.
Yeah.
For sure. His character. Yeah.
I kind of wish that Pussy stuck around a little bit longer.
Pussy, yeah.
I mean, I know it was his time. He had to go. He had to go because of the situation and being an informant and all that. But
nice to hear more of his story, you know, about how he informed and, you know, like all of it.
Yeah, because it was all like basically insinuated. It was just like little, you don't really get the whole story.
No, and that fucking half-ass movie they made didn't show nothing of them.
Oh,
that's a whole thing.
We're gonna bitch about that movie at the end. So I kind of also wish Furio stuck around. I didn't like how that whole thing ended, just kind of abruptly.
I just wish that Arm would have went through with whatever they had going on, because that would have been a whole season. Yeah. They could have drugged that shit out.
He didn't do nothing. That's what pisses me off. Furio's like, no, I just didn't do anything. Went back to Italy and that was it.
Mamma mia.
And he was hardcore as fuck too. So like he went out like an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy just like fizzled out. Like, I don't know. I'd like to see more of them.
Who do you wish died that didn't die? I say AJ. I still say AJ.
Yeah, I thought AJ was gonna fucking die. I thought he was gonna. I didn't think Tony was gonna be able to pull him out of the pool the first time I watched it, or something shit like that.
Kind of hope that bear got him.
Yeah.
It would. I mean, at this point, it would have been something completely stupid to take AJ out if he didn't kill himself. He would have gotten hit by a car, something ignorant like that, because that's just who AJ is, or the fucking bear.
You know, I always wish Tony would have had another kid outside of the family, because that would have been a.
Oh yeah,
with one of his girlfriends.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's switch that up. So, who is your favorite girlfriend out of all of Tony's girlfriends?
Oh, definitely what's her name?
Irina.
I thought Gloria, because she was crazy.
Yeah, she was nuts.
They're all kind of crazy though.
Yeah. I wish she wouldn't have, killed herself.
Oh. Yeah, I wish they would have done a little bit more with Gloria too.
Oh man.
What about you, Will?
I like Irina.
Yeah.
But yeah.
She's kind of
whiny.
Yeah. It was like, I don't know. There's something. But yeah, they're all fucking nuts.
Yeah. I kind of feel not a whole lot, but I kind of feel bad for Valentina getting burned up, and then that was the end of that with him and Tony, or her and Tony. So yeah, I guess I could probably agree with Gloria if I had to pick one of the three.
That Gloria.
Man, I don't picture her having a kid though.
No. Yeah, she was crazy.
I think Valentina seems really self-absorbed. So if anybody had a kid, it'd be Rena. But
Yeah,
I don't like Rena as much. Realistically, I don't know.
it was funny for Svetlana.
Oh no. Yeah, see, I was doing research because I wanted to talk about like his side pieces or whatever.
Yeah.
And even though they listed Svetlana, they only hooked up to once.
Yeah.
So I didn't count that.
Yeah, but he only hooked up with Christopher's girl one time too, and they had her listed as one.
Oh, the chick out in Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was kind of abrupt too. You never knew that she was there until after he died.
Yeah.
Because you never saw him trying to go out to Vegas or any of that shit.
He had that one random chick in the waste management office.
Oh,
the office chair.
Connie.
Yeah,
Connie de Silvio.
Random.
Born again Christian.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any favorite music or favorite songs from the series that you learned of or found out because of The Sopranos?
Not in particular.
Yeah, there's a lot of good music in it. It was a good soundtrack.
Yeah. Sure.
I listened to quite a bit of Alabama 3, the guys that did the theme song.
Oh, okay.
They got a couple of songs here and there. They've been on other movie soundtracks.
I'll have to look into that.
I liked a lot of the old school stuff, like the 50s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Songs from the show, favorite.
I got a question.
All right.
What was your least favorite wife out of all of them? Carmela? I don't like Charmaine.
Ooh, good
yeah,
one.
Charmaine constantly bitch, nonstop. Everything Artie did, she was bitching about.
That was a good one. Yeah, I actually like, in my head high-fived Artie when he said he wanted to get divorced.
Because even though Artie's not mobbed up with him, I still count him.
Yeah. She had his balls in a vice.
Yeah. Poor Artie.
No, you can't go into business with Tony Soprano. It's got to be called Satriales. Why's it got to be Satriales and not Vesuvio? Yeah, I didn't. All right.
She banged Tony.
I agree with that.
Even when that coach slept with
Allie.
Yeah.
Allie, yeah. She was like going in on him like, don't do nothing. Like, just shut up and let them do what they got to do. Shit.
I kind of wish they had popped him.
Oh, yeah. I wish I had that fucker.
But at the same time, like when Tony comes home plastered and he tells Carm, I didn't hurt nobody. I was still, all right, cool. Maybe he still got some good in him.
Right. My Meadows watch, and I always like that part.
So what about Melfi? What do you guys think of Melfi as a whole?
Melfi? I loved her character.
Yeah, I liked her.
Because she always knew how to get under his skin. It always reminded me of like her part in Goodfellas, like she kind of like played the same, I don't know, the same way as that.
So after The Sopranos ended and you guys saw various actors and actresses from the show, did you have any favorite shows post Sopranos that somebody did? Like, for example, Steven Van Zandt, Silvio had that show Lilyhammer.
Yeah, I like Lilyhammer.
John Farber's in a lot of like weird, directed a lot of shit. He's like popped up in weird shit too.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I liked Lilyhammer. I also like. Did you guys ever catch Nurse Jackie?
You said something about that. I never watched it.
It's weird seeing what the hell's her name? The chick that plays Carmela.
Oh fuck.
Eddie.
Yeah, Edie Falco. It's weird. It's weird not seeing her with that Jersey puss on her face and that accent where she's always got her fucking nose crinkled up and shit. Yeah, the fingernails. But she still plays hardcore bitch.
Fucking what's his name? Dude play Christopher. He's on White Lotus.
He's in a lot.
Yeah,
he's on a new show that just came out that I was just watching.
Was that White Lotus?
I think it was White. That was White Lotus. I watched.
Is it with the Mexican guys?
I think so. It's like when they're stuck in that resort.
Oh no, not that one. This is another one. He's in like California or something. Youth or prison. Sorry.
Yeah, it's White Lotus. It's got Jennifer Coolidge in it. John Grease, the guy that played Uncle Rico.
I watched through the whole first season just to see his part in it, and he wasn't in until the second season.
F. Murray Abraham, Audrey Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah, she's a nut. She's a nutcase too. Yeah. Well, Amanda, you're like the biggest fucking mob freak that I know. So, is there anybody from like Godfather, Goodfellas, Scarface that didn't ever pop up on The Sopranos? Because it seemed like a lot of people did.
27 cast members in Goodfellas that were in Sopranos.
It was cool. It was cool because I started with Sopranos and I hadn't even seen Goodfellas or Godfather. And when I went back to watch them, I was like, "Holy shit!"
I can't think of any like right off back. You know, not really that I can think of.
The first mob movie I ever watched was Goodfellas. The first one I snuck.
Yeah, Goodfellas is my favorite movie. That was one of my first ones too. Definitely a classic.
Oh yeah.
So what was it that got you into the mob above like anything else? Like, what is it that stuck out to you?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like 10 years old, and me and my dad were at the library, and there was this book of I can't even think of his name right now. Shit. I don't know. He was shot in the head though, laying on the table. Lepke.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, holy shit, what is this? My dad's like, it's the mafia. And I'm like, well, can I get it? He's like, absolutely. And from there, it just, expanded. Yeah.
Well, that's good shit. Do you have any favorite mob character, or not? I don't want to say characters, but mob figures?
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
Should I automatically assume John Gotti?
Yes, for sure. Number one. He's the best. Then there's God, I can't even think of his freaking name. Joey Merlino. He's another one of my favorites. Al Capone. Yes. I mean, that's obvious though, but
right.
Carmine
with Tom. What's his name?
John Travolta.
No, Tom Hardy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Legend. That's a good one. I was just watching that yesterday.
So what was your least favorite mob movie? Maybe like the one you thought they didn't portray the character as well.
I mean, Legend's kind of dumb.
Yeah,
I didn't like Dark Mass.
Who's that?
Dark Mass was all right. I thought they did pretty close.
I think it was just because Johnny Depp.
Yeah, that's another one I haven't seen. Donnie Brasco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Donnie Brasco's a good one. But like all mob movies are more Hollywood than they are.
Yeah, that what is his name? Whitey Bulger is way more dirty than that movie portrayed.
Let's see, Uncle June.
Uncle June.
I don't really like how I don't know. I don't like that he just withered away in a fucking old folks home. I got a soft spot
for Uncle June, but I don't know. That's cool. He actually has his album out.
Dominique Cheyenne, or is that his name?
I believe so. Yeah. Because after that whole entire scene where he was singing at the end of the episode, I looked it up, and he has I think he has a couple albums.
Man, all right. So let me take a minute and like shout out and pour a little out for our fallen ones, because we just lost fucking Ray Liotta and Tony Sirico, as well as like all the ones before them. James Caan, James Gandolfini.
Yeah. They're all the OGs are dying.
I'm just hoping it's not Joe Pesci or this year. We got to hold tight to those ones.
That would hurt. Pesci's 80, isn't he?
Ooh, yeah, he's up there.
He's getting up there. They all are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ray Liotta, that caught me off guard. For some reason, I didn't expect to see him that young, but I guess he did go through some shit.
Going back to characters I wish stuck around a little bit longer, I also wanted to add Tony B.
Oh, Tony B, yeah.
I didn't like. I mean, I get it.
Buscemi, though.
Yeah, I was kind of bummed out that he went out the way he did, but I
did like it was like how it was him trying to guide Tony to the light when he was under.
Yeah, see, those dreams were fucked up.
Yeah. That shit, like, I got goosebumps right now thinking about those fucking weird ass dreams he was having.
Do you think was there anybody that Finnerty was based on in Tony? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because if Steve Buscemi is the one that's leading him inside the house,
mm-hmm.
you know,
Then you hear Meadow's voice calling. Oh, it's like a young Meadow.
So who would Kevin Finnerty be in Tony's life if it was?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I always hated that. I always skip through it.
Oh, really?
The dreams always fuck with me. I wasn't there a couple episodes where it was just that's all it was when he was in a coma. It was just all dreams.
Yeah. I grind through everything I watch, so.
Polly Walnuts.
Well, on that topic, what do you think the most cringe part of Sopranos would be for you guys?
When Tony fucking took out Coco.
Oh, yeah. Fucking curb stomped him on the bar.
Yeah, because aside from American History X, that's the first time I'd seen that in a movie. And his teeth went every fucking way.
That was crazy.
That's his own fault.
Yeah.
Like, well, I don't know what he thought was going to happen, but.
And another thing, the tag on, that's your own fault. A deserved to die. I don't care what anybody says. She knew what she was getting into. She knew what she did. She was a fucking rat. She deserved to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But on that note, like as far as Aid or Pussy Bompensero or anybody else who was like a rat informant or whatever, do you think there would have been safe if they came up to Tony and said something? Or
no,
do you think
no, not at all. I think it'd be the same outcome, just like more drug out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fair enough. That's
he probably would have just choked Aid or something in the basement or something.
Right.
I guess I'm glad that they. Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, I was surprised that he didn't kill Aid.
I'm surprised he didn't kill Christopher several times.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
We thought it was coming many times.
Yeah. Especially when the Russians had him on the pier.
Oh,
he fucking pisses himself.
After getting ice cream.
I heard you pissed yourself.
I heard the nurse say you did number 2 in your pants.
Oh, yeah, he shit himself.
Is that what happened? God damn it, Aid. Just get the fucking car.
Get that fucking neck brace out and shit.
I like when he jumps in the car after the whole thing with Meadow calms down. He's like, hey, I'll, like when you were a kid, I'll get you one of those Happy Meals. A lot of those fucking lines really fucking struck me. Those were gold. And I think that's what made The Sopranos so awesome.
Oh, I always loved the part where he was at the bakery and he was like, it happens.
Oh, yeah.
Stop being my fucking foot.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, what about Vito/Gino?
I liked Vito and I felt bad for him, honestly. He was the highest earner.
Well, I mean those actors that you see like more than once, but they're different characters.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because I mean, you see Adriana, but I don't think she's different. I think she's just,
He was supposed to be Vito in that thing, but he was part of a different crew at that time.
Was he?
Yeah.
All right. All I know is he was a fat fuck named Gino getting buns.
Yeah. I always heard it was his twin.
Oh, okay.
That was like, one of the conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
All right. So while we're talking about conspiracy theories, who do you think it was that pops Tony at the end?
It was that dude, the members
in the members only.
All
right, so like little short story. I did an edible, and usually I turn on Sopranos to go to sleep because HBO played all the way through, and I don't have to worry about waking up to something else. And that episode comes on where Gene has got the members only jacket on, and I think it's Vito or somebody says something specific about it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, where'd you get that, or how long you been wearing that, or whatever. And then that scene pops up.
He's wearing the members only.
And it mimics, was that Godfather? Is that 1 or 2?
There's one with
where he comes out of the bathroom.
Comes out of the bathroom, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want my brother coming out with his dick in his hand.
So I'm thinking, I mean, that's a big part that makes me think it was like Gene's brother or some relation, because his wife was pissed.
Oh yeah.
His wife was pissed that they couldn't go to Florida. His son had all those drug problems, and then Gene kills himself.
Right.
Nobody else really makes sense to me.
That fucking scene was like graphic too, because he pisses himself and shit.
Yeah. He was hanging for a minute. Yeah. They didn't cut away.
No.
Cringe. You were talking about cringe scenes. I didn't like how they fucking broke homie's arm. Who's the lawn guy? Fasal Vitro.
Fucked him up.
Oh, yeah.
They turned him around, and
I felt bad for Beansy too. Beansy got fucked over.
Yeah.
I'm currently watching that right now too.
Oh yeah.
I've been watching it the last few days. Yeah.
Richie Friel's a dickhead.
Yeah.
He's an asshole for no reason.
Don't give me those Manson lips.
I'm really glad that Jackie Jr. got popped.
Yeah, fuck Jackie Jr.
Yeah, he
was,
just shit.
I think he was right behind AJ as far as dipshits.
I was hoping that something happened to AJ similar to that.
Yeah.
It was Vito that popped Jackie Jr., right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Blew his head out in the snow.
I don't know what happens to Vito Jr.
Is this the one who goes to the goth stage and shit?
He does the goth shit, and then Tony, I think he hires like some one of those reach out programs, off the grid reach out programs.
That's the one that fucking Phil Leotardo has those fucking milkshakes.
Yeah. Hurry up and eat that. I don't want it in my car. So yeah, fuck.
That's another dickhead, fucking Phil Leotardo.
Phil Leotardo. Yeah, never liked Phil Leotardo.
I love when he gets his head ran over.
I tried to relate to him and like understand like where he's coming from, but he's just like Richie Aprile, man. He was just a hothead dickhead.
Yeah, I just love that whole scene when he dies. That fucker,
the car runs
the winter jacket. Holy shit!
Oh shit! And that guy throws up. Yeah. That was a very satisfying death.
Oh man.
All right, where are we at now? Man, only about a half an hour in, so like, yeah, I fucked up my notes. So that's fine. Favorite lines, favorite scenes.
Talking about Richie Aprile, would you have kept the jacket?
It looked stupid on Tony.
I know.
It looked dumb as hell on Tony.
Jacket.
You could tell he didn't like it, like, you know.
I like how he gave it to the fucking maid's husband. Got
Russian. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, you know, I would be pissed too. You know, you go to his house and his fucking maid's husband's wearing your jacket. What the fuck?
You earned that shit.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. I kind of wonder what happened to. You don't see the maid or her husband later on.
No.
I think maybe once or twice in season 4, but I don't remember seeing them very often, or even hearing about them. I don't remember them even having a maid in the later seasons.
I don't remember either.
Because he was trying to get his citizenship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe this moved down.
Still driving a cab.
I don't
know. What happened to Valerie? They're rushing out in fucking Pine Barrens.
Oh yeah, that's what I want to know.
Did he make it back?
I don't know. Somebody stole Polly's car. Something. Polly never gets that car back.
What do you think, Amanda? Where's Valerie at?
No.
All right, my thing is like, all right, the car's gone, so I'm automatically thinking Valerie. The blood stops, like there's no footprints or anything.
And he's what?
But why did they bring it back? If he survived, why did he pop up to cause more? You know, it would have been.
Yeah, I would have caused more shit.
Yeah.
He probably knew he had a whole like army against him though.
Or
right, but you know, like, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying, like when Tony was like, you know, it's your call, Polly, on what you want to do. Like if it would have came back and been, you know, a bunch of shit on Polly.
Oh yeah, they got a whole season on that.
You know what? I can accept that if that's what happened to Polly at the end.
Right, and then he just pops up out of nowhere. And gets
yeah, that would be satisfying. But I want to see that shit.
All right.
God damn. Fucking Polly. What is your guys' favorite Chris and Polly scene?
Oh,
Pine in the van for sure.
Mine's when they fucking that waiter comes out.
They hit him with a brick.
Oh yeah, take his fucking money and then go. Like, come on.
A seizure. He's got medicine for this shit.
We hit him with a brick. What the fuck? Okay, so there's the van in Pine Barrens.
I love Polly gets poison ivy too.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Where he goes to see the psychic later, and the psychic.
Yeah, I was just watching that today, and he's like, "That's Richie."
Who the fuck you been talking to?
Right. He's like, "I think we should go."
Ooh, I don't know. There's a lot of good ones with Paulie, but I really enjoyed the fact that he hit that guy in the back of the head with the shovel, and the guy in the tree fell out.
Yeah,
broke his legs. That was cool.
You know what I always thought was fucked up when Paulie found out that his mom wasn't his real mom. That was fucked up for him because he adored her.
So there's a rumor that his father is Fogoli.
Oh, really?
So like when Carmela's dad has the 70th 70th birthday or whatever, he's got this army buddy, Charles Fogoli or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like in the Navy or something like that. And they suggested that Paulie's real dad knocked up the nun.
Oh, really?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
There were like little hints, but they never actually came out and saw it.
Anything about
They never came out and said anything. But there's always that rumor that that's who it was. Jeez, what else did Paulie do?
Probably did some shitty stuff.
Yeah, smelling AIDS panties.
Yeah.
When they want to fucking go harass Christopher.
What do you think about Christopher's whole fucking writing career?
He wanted to do something different. You know, I don't think he wanted to give up the mob entirely, but
yeah, but that's like kind of leaning towards it. I mean, that's another thing Tony had a strike against him with, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, had he done that, would he would have survived?
Yeah. And John Favreau made that movie. That fucking the dude with the transgender.
The trainee, yeah, at the swing set.
Yeah.
You can't use that. That's such and such Cipollini's story.
Right.
He
didn't blow her on the bench. She blew it, or he blew her on underneath the Statue of Liberty.
I always liked his Paulie's one-liners though. Like, you remember your first blowjob? Your mom was working the bonbon stand at the Eiffel Tower.
Right.
Or when he had to go take a shit at the bathroom in Italy. I gotta go back to the Vesuvius. I gotta take a wicked shit.
I love Paulie.
Oh shit. But I guess I would probably say anything Pine Barrens would probably be my favorite Paulie.
Mm-hmm.
That was a great episode.
Oh,
yeah, that was one of the best.
Oh, did you know that scene when fucking Bobby comes out in the fucking hunting clothes? That's not what it was. He didn't know that was gonna happen. That's when Jim Gandolfini was laughing his ass off.
No, I heard he came out with like a giant dildo.
Yeah, something. He was holding a dildo or some shit like that.
Yeah, something completely unexpected.
Yeah.
There's
another scene that wasn't scripted either. When Tony gets in Johnny Sack's car. What is he driving? That little ass car he drives.
The Miata or whatever.
Yeah. He goes, how does Jenny like this?
Yeah.
She's trouble getting to her knees. And then you can see they both kind of start laughing a little bit.
That fucking dicks.
Yeah.
That was goddamn poor Jenny Sack. She's another one that passed away too.
Did she?
Yeah, shortly after the show wrapped. I think it was in 06.
There's like 25, 30 people. I just watched a thing the other day about all the people that have passed away. There's people I didn't even know, like, that died.
I always like Jenny Sack because it reminds you of somebody you know. Like,
yeah.
John,
you got company. I think that goes on. Did we talk about saddest deaths?
Mm-mm.
All right, who was the saddest death for you guys?
Saddest death.
Because I'm gonna go straight up. I'm gonna go for Bobby Bacala. And like I said,
Bobby too.
Usually they're buying the fucking train for his son and shit.
No, it was for him.
Yeah,
it was for him.
He said it was for his son. You know, you do the same shit. You're in there buying Funkos. This is for my kids. This is for you.
No, I'm straight up with people about my nerd shit now. Like I said, I kind of always felt like Tony B should have stuck around a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks that he got out of jail. He wanted to, kind of to a degree.
Right.
But he wanted to straighten up. He wanted to do his massage shit.
Yeah, it sucks that Tony had to do it.
Yeah. Well, he knew that fucking Johnny and
drug it out,
and Frank would have like made it. Why did I say Frank? Who am I thinking of?
Well, that's his.
Yeah, that's his real name.
Yeah, I can't think of his name. I'm trying to think of it earlier.
Jesus Christ! They were gonna drag it out. They were gonna torture his ass.
Oh, yeah.
They were gonna make an art project out of him, so to speak.
Fucking shotgun his ass out the porch with all the groceries.
Then he sent Christopher out to go get him.
Yeah.
You gotta go pick up your cousin.
Yeah.
Phil Leotardo, that's his name.
There we go.
Phil Leotardo.
Can you imagine like getting that phone call from Tony being like, "Hey, you gotta go pick up your cousin."
Yeah.
But yeah, you have no contact because he can't say anything on the phone. Oh, okay. Tony.
Discuss the whole Tony and Jana situation, their relationship.
Very. I don't want to say it's similar to me and my sister.
Yeah. But even though they're like fucking like they don't get along with each other.
Yeah.
She still knew who to fucking call when she fucking shot Richie Aprile.
Yeah.
She knew who to take care of his ass.
That was one of my favorites when he died and he.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like the aftermath though. When she's at the bus station, what'd you guys do with him?
Paid him on a little hill.
We buried him
River.
on a hill overlooking a
Right.
little river.
With pine cones all around.
You did?
She's like, yeah.
I like how Tony just amps shit up, like fucking nitpicks there until she fucking blows up on shit. Like her son, Harpo.
Oh yeah.
There was another rumor about Harpo. Okay, so remember when Bobby pops his cherry and he has to go kill that French Canadian guy
At the laundromat.
at the laundromat?
Yeah.
There's a rumor that that's Harpo.
No shit.
Yeah.
That'd been fucked.
Yeah, you know.
I didn't even think about that.
Because they never show him, they never bring him to the show in any degree at all.
He should have never told Tony that he never fucking did a job like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was fucked up after the fight, and he's like, "Yep, you gotta go."
Man, oh man, that was a good scene too. The fight between
that
Tony
was.
Bobby fucks him up,
yeah,
but he's got done with that fucking getting shot and stuff. So.
Yeah. I like how Tony tried to cover it up. Well, you know, if I was in my prime,
Right.
So,
Like I know
but Bobby has to wait on
him. I thought the whole scene with Bobby's dad getting killed.
Yeah,
I thought that was sad too.
Yeah, but I don't know.
He didn't have much time left.
He went out
that
his own way.
Showed his like true colors to the mob though. Like he was dying, literally, you know, sick as fuck, and was still like, I'll do it. I got it.
He's badass.
Yeah.
Mustang Sally.
That part fucking disturbed me too when he hit that dude with the fucking golf club. That dude was doing nothing.
Yeah.
Fucking brained him.
Yeah.
That's some shit that can actually happen.
I want to see what happened. Well, no, you see him later on. You see it. Yeah, you see him later on when Vito goes into hiding because he meets Tony at a mall or something like that.
Okay.
And he's got those big Coke bottle glasses or whatever, so he's standing nearby.
No, I always feel bad for what's his name, the fucking bartender. They're always beating his
ass beat all the time.
Georgie.
I came to reclaim Rome. Fucking Ralphie with the fucking lock.
He eventually had enough of Tony's shit and he quit though.
Yeah.
It was like when Tony was still living at his mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he tendered his resignation. He did. He took a lot of shit. Tony beat his ass for getting that talking fish.
He almost lost his eye several times.
Jesus Christ. That was a death that hit me pretty hard too, was Tracy.
Oh yeah.
Which she was dumb as hell, but just to get your ass beat like that.
Yeah. She was a kid.
What a 20th birthday he said? Yeah. She was a dipshit too.
And Kyle mine. Fucking Ralphie's a dick, dude.
Yeah.
They never proved it was him though.
It was him. You know it was fucking Ralphie.
I think I read that they wrote it in such a way that Ralph kept up his innocence, like he really didn't do it, but Tony thought it was him. Tony knew it was him. He acted as if he knew it was him.
Yeah, it was. You know it was him. Nobody else was shitty enough to fucking do some shit like that.
What happened to Hesh?
Yeah,
Hesh was one of my I don't want to say favorite characters, but I always like watching him.
He's a good one. Yeah.
Even though he was raping and pillaging the music industry.
That was the mad genius.
Massive genius.
Yeah. I think everybody thought it was Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. That's what I want to know. What happened to Defiler? Where are they at? Is Richie back in fucking using drugs?
Oh yeah.
No, relapse.
I don't care. That band sucked.
Yeah,
Adriana didn't know what the fuck she was talking
Christopher
about.
was right in this situation.
When Christopher was telling her, she's like, "What? You don't think I have talent?"
Not with this. She seemed to run the business okay once they got the bar, but
she's good for the background business.
Yeah. I think she should have left Christopher's ass a long time ago too.
Oh, sure. He was a piece of shit.
Died either way.
Yeah.
Died either way. Christopher's abusive. He would have choked her out or some shit.
When she died, and everybody was talking shit. He kept talking shit about her in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fact that she goes up and says, "Hey, I don't know if I'll be able to have kids."
Yeah.
And he smacks her around for that, and then the whole thing with Tony beats her ass for that. Then the whole FBI thing, I thought she was done for right then and there.
Yeah, I thought, like I said before, like if she went to Tony probably would just killed her anyways.
Yeah.
Wonder what would have happened if she went to Carmela and told her, you know, when they were all
Oh, that's a good one.
at the movie club or whatever, the book club, whatever that was.
Yeah.
That's a real good one.
Yeah.
Because Camilla would have stopped that shit.
And
Right.
Rosie April's there too.
Yeah, they all were.
And fucking Pussy Hero's wife ended up taking over the car business, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
She seemed to end up doing pretty good.
Yeah.
That little skirmish with Phil about his car.
Yeah.
Fucking prick.
Yeah, fuck Phil.
Go get your fucking shine box.
Fucking shine box.
Man, all right. Well, I think we'll fucking wrap it up. I think we talked about everything, unless there's anything else you guys want to talk about. All right. So I want to know. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys who you guys remind me of as far as cast characters, and then you guys can do the same thing. Since Will and Amanda don't know each other, you guys can skip one another. But so Will, out of everybody on the show, I almost think you're like Bobby Bacala.
Yeah.
Good guy. When push comes to shove, you'll get the job done, but still like a kid at heart.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I'm pretty shy about shit too. I'm not gonna go dress as Santa Claus.
I'm shy. The boss of the family said you're Santa Claus. You're Santa Claus. So shut the fuck up about it. And then Amanda, we've had this conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Janice all the way.
Yeah.
I don't think as crazy, but you know.
Bad choice.
What do you guys see yourself as?
That was another thing too. So you guys go around and tell me like who you guys think of me as far as characters, and then
I think you got a little bit of Tony in you.
I was gonna say Tony too, because like you got a soft side for your family, but you're an asshole.
motherfucker. All right, fair. All right. So Will, who do you see yourself like? Who do you resonate towards?
I got a little bit of Syl in me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't mind taking a second, but I don't want to be in charge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking shit stressed me out.
Motherfucker. Do you think
my fucking inhaler?
Do you think you would flip out at a card game like Syl?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm all chill until something like that happens.
Yeah.
Start sweeping next to my feet.
The little fucking things will set you off.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Cosa Nostra, who do you resonate towards in the Sopranos?
I mean, I would say Janice.
So I don't feel as bad.
Choices with men, you know, she's addicted to powerful men, you know.
But Bobby wasn't powerful though. He didn't have anything going for him until after he popped that guy.
Well, in her eyes, you know, the mob's powerful.
Right.
And she always went for the mob guys.
Yeah. All right, I guess that brings that to me. I can kind of sort of relate to Tony in the way that, you know, I did the whole therapy thing too, and I was fucking terrified of the whole Prozac thing because, you know, you don't want it to fuck with your psyche.
Oh yeah.
But you don't want to fucking be in a worse way. You don't want to be passed out. You don't want to pass out when, you know, you need to be coherent and all that shit. So I get that. Mostly I would say I resonate towards Christopher though, because I feel like I still have that artistic side.
Oh yeah.
That I want to do this and that, even though responsibilities are calling you.
Find a way out.
He's very easily agitated when things don't go his way or whatever like that. I flip the fuck out, like this technology bullshit right here. I will fucking flip this table over.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't give a fuck. Man, I don't ever see myself as a boss figure though. But yeah, something artistic, like you want to make your mark. You want to leave your mark, like with this podcast shit. I don't expect it to be like a big thing, but you know, just to leave your mark on the world. And I think that's what Christopher wanted to do with his writing and his movie career.
For sure.
So, I think that's about it, man. Oh fuck, no. We're gonna talk some shit about Many Saints of Newark.
Yeah.
Fuck that movie.
There's some parts I liked, but other than that, yeah, they could have done better.
Absolutely.
I thought I was gonna be seeing like the fucking robbery of the card game and shit like that.
Yeah, see there. I thought there was gonna be a lot more to this movie than it was, and it just seemed like it was like
Christopher's the one narrating it. Like what the fuck?
I like the fact that Christopher was narrating it, almost like the fact that this was like a movie script that he wrote, and he was telling his story. That's like the only thing that really kind of saved it from being a complete and total shit show.
But I kind of like that Uncle June was behind the fucking whole killing of Dickie.
Yeah, see, that was cool.
Yeah, he was show how much more of a dickhead that Uncle June actually is.
But I thought there was going to be more Tony in it.
Yeah,
I thought there was going to be more him coming up in the mob type of thing.
Christopher, a baby.
Yeah,
you see Christopher as like a kid or a teenager or nothing. That's what I thought.
There were a lot of those stories that you heard about, but you know, like the card game.
Farm and shit.
Yeah, but you never actually saw it in this movie.
Right.
And I thought that they had the ages fucking wrong. Like Polly's supposed to be a lot fucking older.
And then fucking Sil, they had
like his character. Oh my!
They fucked his hair up.
I
could good shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, they fucked that one up big.
That was good shit though. Did you guys ever play the video game, the Sopranos video game?
I remember you mentioning it.
Oh my god, it was complete and total dog shit.
Video game. That was fucking sick.
The Sopranos, it was probably like the first side project or whatever they were doing. And you're like, oh fuck yeah, video game. And you're thinking it's gonna be like Grand Theft Auto or something like that. It was like a kid's game. So it basically had all these prompts. At one point, you're basically like a newbie who just got made, and you're running errands for people. So it'll tell you what to do. It's not an open world thing. It's all predetermined of where you're going and when.
Hell yeah.
So it'll tell you to go talk to Sil, talk to Paulie, talk to Tony, and you'll have like little missions to do. And it's really fucking basic. It's it's garbage.
Did you ever play Mafia or the Godfather game?
I didn't give it a whole lot of attention. I do have the Mafia, the definitive version.
Yeah.
But nowadays I don't have time to fucking play that shit.
It's a GTA.
Yeah.
Well, they both are really.
Man. So if they were to do a spin-off of The Sopranos or Many Saints of Newark or whatever like that right now, it doesn't matter who they would use. We're just talking shit. If you wanted to know like a background of somebody's story, like a character on The Sopranos, who would you want to know more about?
Oh, Jackie Aprile.
Yeah, that'd be sweet to see more of him.
Okay. Because I know it wasn't his, like in the beginning of the show, it wasn't his dad in jail. Because I remember him mentioning like his old man was a guest of the government.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's how he got into charge.
It's shitty though, because the whole time you see him, he's just fucking sick.
Yeah. So like prior to that, that would have been cool to see him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, fuck. Well, Amanda, I appreciate you foregoing your anxiety to be here, and
for sure.
We'll see about making some notes for like maybe, I don't know, 6 months down the road, or revisit this, because the Sopranos is never gonna die. It's the shit.
Absolutely not.
I guess we can like part ways by giving our favorite lines, I guess, if you guys have any on deck.
I really already said mine.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
That's like one of my favorite things. I was just thinking that the other day because I was like, because they talked about putting me back on a fork truck at my new job.
Oh, Jesus.
That's one thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Because they said at my interview that they might have me drive a fork truck. And I was like, God, man, I just got out of that shit.
Now that I'm looking, okay, so I'm looking at this poster on the wall that I had. Tony Sirico.
Oh, sick.
Who the fuck is Bobby Bacala? I forget what his name. Tony something. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. So it's Bobby Bacala, Paulie Galtieri, and Chris Maltasanti that I met at Andiamo. And all I could think of was like this funny ass fucking line that Christopher had. I don't remember. I think it was when him and Paulie got into it. And Tony's called for him at the Bing, and he sits down and he's like, "Is this about the Easter baskets?" And Tony's like, "I don't even know what that is, and I don't want to know."
Was it Big Pussy with they see Mouthy at the restaurant? You got a good pipe to their lips.
Yeah.
That's where fucking Paulie comes in with his, your mom was working the bun stand at the Eiffel Tower. Fucking guy. Yeah, I'd like to see some more of Paulie's history too.
Yeah, that'd be good. You know, because he had that real connection to the mob too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a trip. You can go on YouTube and find Tony Sirico talking about his mob ties, and
Yeah,
he's a real wise guy.
Yeah.
Man. Steve Sirico, that's what his name is. Bobby Bacala.
There you are. That's it.
Man. Michael Imperioli played Jojo the Tire Guy in Bad Boys.
Oh,
I
really?
think he was like a Mexican. Yeah, that's what's so fucking weird about that.
He played a little part in The Office too. He played Dwight's Sunset.
Oh, okay. He's been in a lot of shit. Californication. He's got a book out. I don't know about you, Amanda, but I didn't really care for that fucking Sopranos book the Talking Sopranos book.
I never seen it. Is it like a dictionary or something?
It's kind of just like a coffee table book. You just kind of flip through it. It's got some stories and stuff in it.
I've seen one that was like it's like a dictionary with their slang in it.
I think I got one of those.
Oh, okay. I seen
because I was trying to sit there and learn how they broke down the money. So like if
Okay.
Christopher gets 10 grand off the street, who he has to break it up between.
Always pay up to.
Matthew Bevilacqua and Sean Gismonte. Those were two that I'm glad died.
Oh yeah.
Did you feel bad for Sean Gismonte or Bevilacqua at all?
I don't know.
I did it. I mean, I did towards the end because he was like real fucked up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he perpetrated the attack on Christopher like unprovoked.
It's true.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to see a more of a retrospective on like Paulie and Silvio and how they all came up, and because they all ran with Johnny Soprano.
Yeah.
And then Uncle June, you know, he's a wormy fuck.
Yeah, because fucking Paulie, I always like thought he was supposed to be like Johnny's age.
Yeah, that's what always like kind of irked me because now Paulie's like Tony's side guy.
Yeah.
And I'm still, I still wish like we would learn more about Fear. I'd
all
like
the
to.
other old dudes got locked the fuck up.
Yeah, I'd like to know a little bit more about Narazuka, his wife, and Furio and all that shit over there.
Furio. I want to know what happened to him afterwards.
At least having like a crossing of the paths, something like that. All right, folks. Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you again, Amanda. I appreciate you. And I guess until next time, be excellent to each other and party on, dudes.
Oh, yeah.
Episode 2. I have no idea what we're doing for episode 2. I wrote it down.
We have a calendar.
Yeah, we have a calendar. Huh. We were trying to. I was trying to be a little bit more proactive.
We're adults now. We got calendars.
We're adults. Fucking January. Let's see what's on the. All right. We're gonna talk about John Candy next week.
Fuck yeah, John Candy.
So we got a lot of homework to do, and I'm gonna start doing my notes tomorrow.
Yeah. Because
I had notes like the questions I want to ask you guys, but I never actually transferred them and wrote down any answers.
Oh
so.
yeah.
John motherfucking Candy. It's going to be a good time.
Too soon.
All right, you guys. Well, have a good night, and thanks for participating. I will see you guys next time. Is she there? She left. She dipped. Nope, she's still there. Are you still there? Yeah, she dipped. All right. She gone. All right, folks. And I totally didn't do any of the fucking commercials. I could add them in, but it's always fun because I had the live stream shit going on. Is the live stream shit still going on? It's still going on.
You get any followers on there?
I don't know.
I wish I got mine going. I'll get my goal for next time.
I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, no. We had one follower, not us the Unholy, which I think is my homeboy Kevin from back in the day.
Oh okay.
I'm gonna have to get him on for the fucking Juggalo episode.
I have to get your Wi-Fi password so I'll set up for next time. You said it was loose. I've tried all different ways for that shit.
Yeah, see, dude, I try and have the same fucking password for everything.
Yeah.
And then I just fucked that up really bad.
I just put it as my phone number.
Well, now we know. So I wanted to show you guys this before we officially go. This is the Tony Soprano. I need a green screen. Tony Soprano Funko Pop. And the motherfucking Silvio Dante Funko Pop.
Sick.
Excuse the blue nails. My daughter Piper wanted to paint them, and you never tell your daughter no.
Yeah, I know.
But I got those exclusively at My Nerdvana Toys and Collectibles. So make sure you hit up those guys. and tell him that the podcast of Payne sent you, and he might hook you up with a price. He might give you a price like it fell off a fucking truck. Anyway, next week is John Candy, and I'm excited. There's a lot of good shit. I grew up in the 80s. A lot of great movies before, like the big ones.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna shit all over Cool Runnings because I never liked that.
You don't like Cool Runnings?
Nah.
Oh man.
Compared to the other ones, that would be the AJ Soprano of the John Candy movies. Oh, we gotta get that too.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
You motherfucker. Motherfucker. You're gonna be like
it just dropped in January.
You're gonna be like Minnie Matrone because now I know where you put your money. I know where you put your money under the mattress. She's a malignant cunt.
You fucking snuff me.
Yeah. You're here to rob me.
She was pretty beefy though. She put up a little bit of a fight.
Yeah. Holy shit. All right. So let's call it, man. It's fucking 7:30 and this podcast and this broadcast. I still have a lot of alcohol to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's still Sunday. It's still.
I'll do a shot for next time.
Fuck. Oh, screwball.
Screwball. Have you had Crown Apple before?
Crown Apple, yes. We should probably. I wanted to put that into like.
Orange juice? Yeah, orange juice and fucking peach schnapps.
Or maybe why was I thinking like apple cider? Would that be all right?
That'd probably be good. You probably wouldn't taste it. It'd probably be dangerous. You probably wouldn't taste it.
Ooh, good shit. All right, well then that's gonna stay there until next week.
Oh yeah.
John Candy. All right, good shit. Well, it looks like I'm gonna go through some of these comments real quick.
Oh nice.
Not a Stan Holy, which I believe is my homie Kevin. The only real question is what the fuck happened to the Russian? Big Pussy was cool. The theme song was fucking epic. James Gandolfini and the Mexican. Have you ever seen The Mexican with Brad Pitt?
No.
Ooh, it's worth a shot because he plays a gay guy.
I forgot to fucking mention that. Tulsa King.
Tulsa King.
It just released on Paramount. And his Sylvester Stallone is the writers of The Sopranos.
Oh, so I see his face.
This with Stallone in it.
Oh. You know what? I think Baby Mama told me about that too.
Yeah. I need to watch it. My mom started watching, so it was great.
All right. So one more thing before I officially get the fuck off of here. I want to see if and she's not because she's a twat.
Who's that?
Carrie.
Oh.
Let me see. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try one more quick second. Thanks for sticking with us, you guys.
Oh yeah.
Because she does an impression from The Sopranos.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of cute.
Who is it?
I'm not gonna tell you.
All right. You try to get her to do it.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Did you introduce her to that, or did she watch it before you guys?
No, I introduced her.
Oh, okay.
I introduced her to it. Gmail. Let me see if I can copy link. I need you for 2 seconds. Let's see if I can get her to join the stream. Yeah, she's still watching it. She's got the HBO Plus or whatever.
Oh, nice.
All right, so the Mexican is something. Well, another thing that I told Amanda too is that we could always revisit this.
Oh, fuck yeah.
6 months from now or whatever, and we can go over these same questions to see if our answers are still the same. I just wanted to start the year out on a great note.
Oh yeah, you can have several episodes on Sopranos. Tip of the iceberg.
So as far as he's still with us. He's like Uncle Buck. All right, let's see. I'm gonna bring her in really quick. It's loading. Hold on. Loading. Edit mic settings. Hi.
Hey.
All right, so we're getting ready to end this show. I told Will that you had a Sopranos impersonation that you want to do for us.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Oh, Christopher, I love you so much.
You fucking better.
Christopher, I love you.
All right. Well, thank you, babe. I appreciate it.
Yeah, sure, anytime.
All right. So we'll be wrapping up, and I'll talk to you in a little bit.
All right, I love you.
Love you
Bye,
too.
Will.
Bye.
Bye, baby. Awesome. So, what do you think?
Awesome.
Christopher. Did you ever meet any of the people from The Sopranos at all?
No, I want to. I need to fucking start hitting up quick because they're all fucking dying.
Well, oh man, that's another thing I wanted to poke fun at Amanda for because she loves Goodfellas.
Oh yeah.
And not Chaz Palminteri. Who's the fucking guy? Paul Sorvino. He did Comic Con. He did Motor City Comic Con.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the first time I'd ever seen her at Comic Con.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she, her and her friend and a bunch of their kids showed up and made the whole trip. Paul Sorvino was passed out at his table.
Oh yeah, you forgot you said that.
I'm like, so what'd you do? She's like, we just left. I'm like, you didn't fucking wake him up? And then I think it was like the next year he passed away. Because you have his autograph, don't you?
You.
Did you? Oh, I think I gave it to her. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. I was like, you fucking dumbass.
I was trying to hang on to it, but I was like, whatever. It's in better hands now.
It was a god. It was, yeah. She's a hardcore mob fan. So like, as far as the Sopranos go, as far as anything mob goes, she's the top dog. That's why I wanted her on when we were talking about mob movies and shit like that.
Fuck it.
Yeah. But she was going through one of her Janice/Richie Aprile things. It's all good. Yeah, I think they still do those Sopranos meet and greets. Obviously, Tony Sirico's not. Yeah, dude, that was one of those once in a lifetime things. I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta try and make a fucking poster.
I was on lockdown at that point.
Was that COVID?
No, that was fucking Sarah.
Oh. I was like, wait a minute, that wasn't COVID.
This is bad.
Oh, Jesus. We'll have a fucking we're gonna have a fucking Patreon episode about baby mamas, I'm sure. Because we got some we could go for at least 2 hours on that shit. Steve Sirico was kind of a dick.
Oh, really?
Tony Sirico, it was like Paulie Walnuts. It wasn't like a character, it's him.
Yeah, like I've seen videos of him like in his apartment and shit.
Yeah.
You like baseball bats behind each door and shit.
Yeah, it's him.
Yeah.
And then Michael Imperioli seemed pretty quiet, but he seemed like really receptive, really appreciative. Yeah, he didn't say anything to me, but you know, so I wanted to get I had my silver marker with me.
Oh yeah.
And I wanted to use that because it would show up better on this black background.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, I'm gonna go ahead and show because I still got Kevin watching. This is fucking cool. So yeah, you can kind of sort of see. I gotta get this green screen working.
Oh yeah.
My custom, as you can see, my fucking insignia down here, right there. Steve Sirico, Tony Sirico, and Michael Imperioli. And I wanted to use my silver marker so it would show up. And he was just like, "Oh no, how about we just use this one?"
Oh really?
I'm like, okay. Fuck.
You don't question that, dude.
And the security, I understand, but they were fucking dickheads too.
Oh really?
Yeah. I was trying to get in line and get my shit and make sure I was sitting in the right spot and had my shit on the table and all that. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was like the president was in the house. Yeah. Sir, get in line and get your photograph. Jesus Christ.
You tell there's a lot of mobbed up motherfuckers there.
There were a lot of Guido looking motherfuckers in there. They had the Hawaiian shirts and the fucking wife beaters and shit like that.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, spray tan like a motherfucker. And it was cool.
Slim Jim guy.
Yeah. So I think the cool thing that really stood out was I ran into George Villakis.
Oh, okay.
And George Villakis is Twisted's manager.
Yeah.
So like him and his wife, Brittany, I believe, they were just chilling there. They were like probably like 5 or 6 people back. Mm-hmm. And I was like, holy shit. This was like, oh, hell yeah. This was like right after Astronomicon 1.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So it was cool to see him on about doing the same kind of nerd shit.
Hell yeah.
You know, it was a very upscale restaurant.
Oh, like, yeah. It looked like it. That's like, the first time I see you in a tie.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I was like, oh, man, I got to get all decked out for this shit. The food was pretty good.
The dress code?
I don't think there was a dress. I mean, a lot of people in Guido fucking wife beaters and flip flops
Oh no shit.
type of shit, you
Oh.
know, because that's how the Sopranos was.
Yeah.
But it was one of those upscale places. And I think they've come back since. I want to think it was probably who's the guy that played Big Pussy?
Oh, okay.
I see his face.
That happened right before
Vincent
fucking
Pastore.
COVID.
Yeah. Vincent Pastore, I think is what his name is.
That was 17 when you went to that one, right?
18.
18, so it was
Yeah,
right before COVID.
right before COVID.
I think they did one more that summer before the shit hit the fan.
Yeah, but that was one of those things, man. I gotta spend the money to go. I was trying to get other people to go, and everybody
I'm
was
trying to
just
fucking
like,
find a way to meet Kevin Smith.
all right, so this is the oh man. All right, so we're gonna keep going because fuck it. I still gotta do the commercials, and let's see if I have my I'll go ahead and do my Nerdvana real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I wish I could get on here.
Hmm.
Something to figure it out for next time, though.
Yeah. Looks like there's 2 people watching on YouTube right now.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. But yeah, this is what I wanted to do. This is what we wanted to do. We wanted to get people interacting in the chats.
Oh, yeah, that's what I want. That's like one of the main things I want. It's nice when we have more guests, too. Like, that was sweet.
I had the Woke This Morning theme song on here too. I'll have to add some of this in the post. But yeah.
Started off, kick off a good year.
Yeah. And it's cool too, because like on YouTube, I'll get it hooked up before you take off.
Oh, okay.
Because it's always something weird and different.
I say I'll do one less thing out of the way for next time.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with these keys. Oh, actually, they're not too bad. When I bought it, it had a little bit of stickiness to it. Keys stuck on there. So
shit.
Some alcohol.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. So yeah, I wanted to make note because it's the fucking nerves and the fact that we're finally going live and shit like that, seeing comments in the chat on YouTube. Astronomicon 6. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking big news on Astronomicon 6. Let me hit the page up really quick. We know that Kevin motherfucking Smith is going to be in the house. Jason Mewes. So Jay and Silent Bob are both going to be there. Doug Bradley, a.k.a. Pinhead's going to be there. Hall of Fame wrestler Rikishi is going to be there.
Rikishi, I need to go then.
Okay, so Brian O'Halloran from Clerks. Ming Chen, he's part of the AMC Comic Book Men. Harley Quinn Smith, Kevin Smith's daughter, is going to be there. Austin Zajur, he played. That's
her boyfriend.
Yeah, and he was also in the Red Room story of Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Trevor Furman, who played Elias. Is that it for the Clerks? That's it for the Clerks reunion.
All right.
Quinn Lord, who played Sam from Trick or Treat.
Oh, okay.
The chick that played the nun in The Nun.
Oh, no shit.
She was also in The Conjuring. Bonnie Aarons. Annabelle Creation. ECW legend Sabu is going to be there. Oh, man, this is cool. Ricky Dean Logan, he was in Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy's Dead. He was the deaf guy.
Oh, okay.
He was also in Back to the Future Part 2. He was one of Griff's gang.
Oh, okay. Billy Zane.
Yeah. Oh, no, that was Biff. Griff was the guy in the future.
Yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, he's in the past one too.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'll have to do the homework.
I'll have to look again.
There's also an artist named Bill Morrison. He's a comic book artist for The Simpsons and Futurama. Creator of The Crow, James O'Barr. Dirk Manning, the writer of Twisted Haunted High-Ons, Butts and Seats, the Arn Anderson story, Mystery, among many others, is going to be there. Ryan J. Downey. He's from Knotfest, Loudwire, and I guess he was on MTV News. I think he's going to do like panel moderating.
Oh, okay.
Diffusional Studio. She's an award-winning cosplayer. She's going to be in the house. Dave Santia, who is the live speed painting guy. Fucking awesome.
I've seen his videos on TikTok and shit.
He's such a nice guy. So I told the girls, I'm like, so Bill Morrison's going to be there. Dave Santina is going to be there. We're going to have to get some more sketches for your sketchbook. And this is, check this out, dude. John motherfucking Lovitz.
No shit.
So John Lovitz from The Critic, Saturday Night Live. That's Little Nicky.
Mhm.
He's in League of Their Own.
Yep.
He's gonna be there Saturday and Sunday only.
Fuck, I love the Little Nicky. The fucking rat race.
Oh, fucking rat race. Dad is prairie dogging it. I'm prairie dogging
He
it.
shows up to that World War II convention. Fucking has that.
Oh, Bonnie and Clyde. Or was it Hitler's?
Hitler's.
Okay, I thought it was Bonnie and Clyde, but no, it was Hitler's.
Black lipstick on his fucking. And he had that cigarette lighter in his mouth. So he was speaking German.
Did you ever see the Brave Little Toaster back in the day?
Yep. Oh yeah.
He played the radio. Yeah, he played the fucking radio.
That must be like one of his first gigs, huh?
So I'm thinking like if I meet him, that's what I gotta get. I gotta get something like commemorative like that, because something where he'd be like, "What the fuck? Nobody talks about that anymore." But above all else, I think I said Kevin Smith is gonna be there. Yeah. Kevin fucking Smith, that's a big deal, dude. He doesn't just do cons. No. He's only going to be there Saturday, and the only way to get a hold of Kevin Smith is the VIP.
Probably sold out.
No, not quite. Because I just got my VIP Friday. Mm-hmm. It's cool as shit because Mike Winiger of Astronomicon hit me up. He's like, "Hey, so I saw you got your VIP. Can't wait to see you." I'm pretty geeked, and I think for the John Candy episode, I'm gonna try and get him on to talk about Astronomicon.
Really sick.
So he said he's down. He just needs to know when. But the Kevin Smith, the VIP experience is $250 plus $16.85 for the fee. Yeah. But this is what it comes with. It comes with an in-person autograph. Mm-hmm. So you can get whatever the fuck you want signed in front of him, by him. Photo op with just Kevin Smith, access to the exclusive panel, exclusive foil VIP pass, and that gives you admission to all 3 days. There's a 8x10 flat, an 11x17 poster, a VIP bag, and it gives you access to the Friday night VIP party. There's also a Kevin Smith weekend package, which is $200, $13.80 for the fee. That's basically the weekend package. It gives you the admission for the whole weekend, 1 pre-autograph item, so you'll be dropping it off at registration Friday, or receive a pre-signed Astronomicon 8x10. Mm-hmm. You still get the photo op with Kevin Smith, access to the panel, exclusive weekend pass, and the 8x10 flat.
Oh, nice.
There are all sorts of different other VIP packages that include like an Astronomicon basketball jersey, but everybody and their mom's going to want to get. I know that they are half sold out.
Oh, yeah.
So I think it's limited to 200 people. So if you can jump on it, cool. I will go ahead and do this. Because I want to get my picture taken with the kids. If you're able to make it Saturday, we can double up on the fucking photo op. All you gotta do is get yourself in.
All right.
So if that's what you want to do, if you just want to meet the motherfucker, like get a picture or whatever, I'm down. Because you can get two adults and 2 kids in the autograph.
Oh, nice.
Or in the photo op. So yeah, definitely think about it, because that shit doesn't come around every day.
No.
He sure as shit ain't coming around to Michigan, any other Michigan conventions.
Fucking like the West Coast or some shit.
I'm pretty, dude. Like, so this is Twisted. This is Twisted's convention, and they got fucking Kevin Smith.
Fucking, what is it? Motor City hasn't even fucking done that shit.
Dude, they're getting some pretty fucking big names. So like Astro 3, they got WWE superstar Alexa Bliss, and she was like one of the top dogs on TV. Oh, yeah. So that was pretty big. They got Kevin Eastman of the Ninja Turtles. Mm-hmm. He was cool as fuck. They got Spencer Charnas of Ice Nine Kills. They got the next year at Astro 5, they got Corey Taylor.
Oh yeah.
So it's like they're pulling out like all the fucking stops. Oh yeah, that was one thing I forgot to mention about the guests. I think he's a writer. Where is he? Tom Waltz. So Tom Waltz, he was the writer of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin comic book. He works for IDW Publishing. So everybody and their mom's going to want to get their shit signed. Like I said, James O'Barr, but he looks like a total fucking dickhead.
Oh, yeah.
I want to skip over him.
I know one person I want to meet, I want to get their autograph, is fucking Rob Paulson.
Oh, from the Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, I want to, and fucking, because I was a big Animaniacs kid.
Pinky in the Brain, yeah. He was cool as fuck.
Oh, you meet him?
Yeah, he was cool as fuck. Obviously it was a Ninja Turtle thing.
Yeah.
And I actually told him because you remember back in the when were you born?
90.
Okay, so it was in the 90s when Comedy Central first started out.
Yeah.
And it was like 4 p.m. past. They started playing kind of like risque, raunchy comedies or whatever like that. You know,
Ren and Stimpy and shit.
There was one called Stewardess School.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna try and pull this fucker up. It was Stewardess School. How do you spell stewardess? Stewardess School. And this was like pre any of his voiceovers.
That must
like
be one of the first gigs, though.
Yeah. So let me see here. And it was definitely Rob Paulson because I spoke to him about it really quick.
Oh, nice.
It was one of those long stories where he's like, "Oh my god, somebody's telling me a fucking story. How is this gonna end?" So let's see if I can play this. Customer service is definitely not my thing. No, it's crushed. Okay, I can't find the video. Anyway, he played a stewardess. You'll just have to end up watching it, I guess. But it was one of those raunchy comedies. But I sat and I spoke to him about it. Like, man, I fucking realized where I recognize you from. He's like, oh man, isn't that crazy? And then I told him what it was. He's like, oh shit. Well, you know, one of the other actors from that fucking film is over there. She played Betty Childs in Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, okay.
So that was cool as fuck. He was really cool. I
heard he was nice.
Yeah, super nice. I think he just got over a bit of throat cancer.
Oh, no shit.
I think he just had remission with that, which is never pleasant.
Especially for a voice actor.
Yeah, no shit. But he's done a lot of he did Donatello in the newer version of Ninja Turtles, and he did Raphael in the old school, the 80s version.
Mm-hmm.
So this is some shit we're going to cover I talked to Michelle, and we're penciled in for March. So we're going to do the Ninja Turtle episode too. So I'm pretty excited.
Make sure it's not around Motor City time.
Oh, that's March, man. Motor City's in May.
Oh, that's right.
So fuck it.
I've seen her at Motor City when I was there last.
All right. Good shit. All right. So we are like an hour and 22 minutes in. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, Amanda, Ms. Cosa Nostra, for hanging out.
Oh, yeah.
This wasn't perfect, but it was pretty good.
Oh, yeah. We're getting there, guys.
We got the video thing going. So next week we're going to talk about John Candy, and we're going to have our fucking notes. They're going to be epic. Let's see. There we go. Kevin said, hell yeah, you need multiple cams and someone to read chats on Twitch. You can do super chats. You can get that fucking money. I'm hoping they get John DiMaggio someday. I think John DiMaggio is another voice actor. I think I see his face too. DiMaggio. I think he played who's the main character on Futurama?
Oh, fucking Fry.
I think that's who he is. No, who's the tin can?
Fucking Bender.
Bender. He plays Bender.
That means it's the same dude that was I think Dom's voice on fucking Gears of War.
Let's see. Let me see if I can go through his filmography. Television film. Dr. Dolittle 2. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. What'd you say video game wise?
Gears of War.
Gears of War 4 played Marcus Fennick.
Marcus, yep, that's what
yep, Gears of War 5. So spoiler alert, he doesn't die in 4. Yeah, he plays all kinds of good shit. Let's see. Scooby-Doo, Van Helsing, Tom and Jerry. Well, a lot of this shit, I don't know if they're cartoons or if it's the live. It's the cartoon.
Oh, okay.
That shit's all over the fucking place. Drifting Home, Final Fantasy, Futurama, Crash Nitro Kart, Spawn Armageddon, X-Men Legends. Yeah, he's got a pretty good career. So that's who Kevin's looking for, John DiMaggio.
Oh, yeah.
Good shit. All right, well, next week is John motherfucking Candy, Uncle Buck, The Great Outdoors, Who's Harry Crumb. He was in Splash, all kinds of shit.
Fucking Little Shop of Horrors.
Ooh, see, that's a good one. I don't remember him in Little Shop of Horrors. I'm not well
He's
versed in that.
radio show host.
I know that Canadian Bacon was one that was later in his career that I didn't see, and then he fucking passed away. I made a joke. Me and my mom were at McDonald's, like when he died, and it was on the news. And I'm like, man, they better dig a pretty big hole.
Oh no!
Like, I mean, I was still Darius, but I didn't have an appreciation.
A younger Darius.
I didn't know exactly who I had, who I was making fun of. I love John Candy. I always love John Candy. Goddamn, Summer Rental, Armed and Dangerous. Oh, we can go on for. It's gonna be a long episode.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna see if we can't scoop up somebody else to fucking talk shit with us. I think my homie, I see his face, Jesse.
Okay.
I think my homie Jesse could be a part of that. See if he's down. But anyway, not live long and prosper. How do we end the show? Be excellent to each other. Sorry. Let alcohol. Be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. If you guys are watching or listening to this as an audio podcast, we finally got our shit together and we're starting to do YouTube. Sorry. I'm blanking out. It's time to go to bed.
Oh, yeah.
Or we're finally doing fucking YouTube. So go to YouTube and search the podcast of Payne. You will see our logo, our big heads. And yeah.
We got t-shirts.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, we got t-shirts. Fuck yeah, we got t-shirts, motherfucker. And we already had I think we have 17 sales.
No shit.
17 sales. Let me pull it up really quick. So go to tpublic.com and search the podcast of Payne in the creator bar. We currently have 17 sales. Partly is because Will bought a lot of shit. I bought a t-shirt.
Sorry, I'm self-absorbed, I guess.
No, it's all good. Yeah, so far, lifetime items sold, we have 17 items sold.
Nice. Yeah, I have some stickers at least.
And we do get residuals.
Oh, do we?
So I'm thinking
You gotta go right to our show.
we could throw it back into the show.
Yeah.
Because I know that's what we wanted to do. I know StreamYard has a monthly fee so that we can record. We want everybody to be able to go back in time and make fun of us on our earlier episodes. Yeah. So maybe we'll do it that way. We'll figure it out.
Nice to do some raffles also. That could also
we could do a raffle for the podcast of Payne Pod.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. Hell yeah. Yeah. You need multiple cams and someone to. Oh, you read that. Gears of War, Bender Dog on Adventure Time. Yeah, see, he's still with us. See, every once in a while, we'll get somebody that has nothing to do on a Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Good shit. I appreciate you, Kevin. He did cosplay for Wario.
No shit.
For Wario.
Dude, I respect that.
Fucking hilarious shit.
That's my favorite character. And I actually thought about fucking doing that before and never got around to doing it.
Let me see if I can pull up his fucking TikTok because it's awesome. Kevin Bailey.
Oh, I think you showed me that last time.
Did I?
Yeah.
All right. Scrolling. You got a lot of fucking posts, bro. Oh, did he? He didn't make that Stay Puft Marshmallow Man Snowman. That was dope.
Yeah, next time, hopefully you guys will be able to see my furry ass face on there too. So
it's all good. It's a work in progress. Yeah. We're going towards the green.
I don't know, fucking weird schedule today.
It's all good.
I just got back from a 4-hour round trip. So
ew, man. That's really fucking ew. Like I said, we're gonna bitch and moan about the baby mamas on a fucking Patreon episode. I think we could pull that off once a week.
Fuck, dude. Everyday thing.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go.
Hell yeah. Is it a delivery van or?
No, I think he drives a bus.
Oh, okay.
I want to think he's still a bus driver.
If somebody picked me up in a bus, I'd be fucking happy as shit.
Let's see. James Gandolfini, the Mexican, he said, loved when Paulie told Meadows' boyfriend who washed his car.
Oh.
hey, I forget what he calls him. Sonny Bono. Oh. Yeah, wash the dog shit off my tires. Go get some fucking. And then he found out it was Meadows' boyfriend. Hey!
I love fucking Paulie. I thought you were going to say about Tony when he found out Meadows dating the black dude.
Oh, man.
That was fucking bad.
All right, that's another thing that I'm kind of bummed out about, and I'll write it down for next time. I'm kind of bummed that nothing happened to Noah Tannenbaum.
Yeah, I didn't like that kid. He was just annoying.
Well, see, like, look at all her other boyfriends.
Yeah.
Tony bit off Finn's head when he tried to pay for dinner.
Yeah.
And then that was on him, on fucking Jackie Jr. He smacks Jackie Jr. around when he finds him at the fucking titty bar. Yeah. But nothing happens to Noah.
No.
And Noah broke up with her in such a fucking shitty way, too. Yeah. You know, I didn't want to get into this, but I don't think we should see each other anymore. Yeah. I wish something would have happened.
I think it's funny that fucking Finn was the one catching Vito in the parking lot.
Dude, that was pretty fucking epic.
If it wasn't for Finn, Vito would have lived.
I just remember when Christopher and his sponsor came in, rolling in. Yeah. He's like, "Oh man, you're never gonna believe this. Vito Spatafor is an ass muncher." And then it seemed like a lot of the lines got funnier and funnier throughout that club because they had Vito Jr. He shit in the shower.
Yeah.
And Paulie and Tony had that conversation. They're like, "Okay, so what's this I hear about Vito's kid? He went to a cat box and ate some shit." No. He took a shit in the shower. Oh, now we got that cleared up.
I felt like some shit when we were at Jack, like we'd hear some fucking rumor and we'd have to clear it.
Hey, Sil, do you think Ralph is weird about women? Well, he did beat one to death, Tone, because she I forget. Just the quirkiness, those little laughs, the things that you're not supposed to laugh at.
Ralph was a weird motherfucker, dude.
The fucking toupee. I like how they worked in the toupee, the gimmick.
He's a bald motherfucker. The first movie I seen him in was Matrix.
Really?
Yep.
Goonies.
Oh, that's right. He was in Goonies.
And they did the same fucking thing. He had a fucking toupee in Goonies. Yep. And that was just like a working, running joke.
Yep.
It was funny as shit because then Christopher's trying to cut his head off and he yanks the fucking toupee off. He's like, "Oh."
He was in Goonies. Because it doesn't really look like him. It looks like Bobcat Goldthwait.
Looks like Heath Fedor.
Oh, no.
Heath Fedor. But yeah, that was a running joke. And when Christopher yanks it off, he's like, "Ah! I had no idea, did you?" Of course I did.
Another thing for Goodfellas, the fucking wigs that fit. Remember the dude who had the fucking wigs?
Yeah, that was the Hasidim.
Yeah, I wonder if that was another nod to fucking Goodfellas also.
Ooh. Could be.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
Man.
He got fucked up too, and Goodfellas, what was it? Is that fucking screwdriver in the back of the neck?
All I remember about Goodfellas was it Tommy? Is that Joe Pesci?
Yeah, when he gets fucking killed.
He's like, "Oh no." I remember that, and I felt bad for him. And then who's the guy they found in the meat locker, the freezer?
Oh, on the hook?
The guy that looked like Eugene Levy.
Yeah. But they made another nod to that, though, because they told Christopher he watches too many movies because he was all nervous.
Well, shit. That's why he shot the guy in the fucking toe at the bread store, because that was a nod to Spider.
Yeah.
Dance, motherfucker. Dance, motherfucker.
Poor Spider.
Yeah. All right. Meow. Speaking of baby mamas. All right. So we are going to end this right now. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be more punctual and more with it next time.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for joining us for episode 1. This is going to be fun. Great year. And so what are your goals, man? What are your goals this year? It doesn't necessarily have to be with the show, just all around.
Not get diabetes. I don't know.
Hell yeah, I can go with that. Not get diabetes.
I'm trying to fucking lose some weight.
Not get diabetes. Yeah, losing weight's not gonna happen. I like carbs. I like sugar. I like soda pop.
Roller coaster.
I like sugar. I like sugar, and I like pop. Anyway, whatever. Be excellent to each other until at least until next week, so we can talk about John Candy and party on, dudes.
Hell yeah.
What's a good way to send off from The Sopranos? Our true enemy has yet to reveal himself. Trying to think of a way to say goodbye, Sopranos style. I can't think of nothing. Oh, Prince Rogaine. A lot of good fucking lines, man. We're definitely gonna have a revisitation of this. The Sopranos.
You seriously start considering a salad.
Fat fuck. Why don't you look in the fucking mirror, you fucking cocksucker? You insensitive cocksucker. Another toothpick.
Oh yeah.
Goddamn Uncle June.
Fucking what's his name? When Brandon calls Jackie Aprile the chemo savvy.
Oh, ever since you really run things. Ever since Jackie became the chemo savvy.
Oh shit.
He had to have known he was gonna get his ass fucked
after
up for
that,
that.
probably Tony didn't kill him straight there.
That look on his face. Open the door. Open the door.
Open the fucking door.
Good shit.
Uncle filled his ass.
Ah! All right, we'll catch you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.